Hello everyone. In this video, we'll talk about how to solve the equation on fractions. For example, x plus 3 over 4 equal negative 1 over 4. We said before, to solve the equation, we should make a variable alone in one side without any number around it. Then you should remove plus 3 over 4. To remove plus, we do minus. Same number, 3 over 4. But if you did anything in left side, you should same thing in right side. Minus 3 over 4. Positive and negative, same or different sign, then you should do minus. Okay, 3 over 4 minus 3 over 4 is 0. Remove it together. The remainder is x in this side equals, in other side we have negative 1 over 4 and the negative 3 over 4. Okay, same sign, then we should do plus. Okay, when you do plus or minus in fraction, you should make denominator same. Denominator same, yes, then write it same. And we said same sign, we do plus. We do plus to numerator. 1 plus 3 is 4. After plus, we put same sign. This negative and negative, then the answer will be negative. After plus or minus or multiply any fraction, you should do simplify. Okay, 4 divided 4 equal 1. And don't forget negative. Then the answer will be x equal negative 1. Okay. Next question. C minus 2 over 7 equal 8 over 7. Okay, to solve this equation, we should make C alone in one side without any numbers around it. Okay, then you should remove minus 2 over 7. To remove minus, we do opposite of minus is plus, but you do plus same number to make this 0. If you did anything in left side, you should do same thing in right side. Then you plus same number 2 over 7. Okay, this different sign 2 over 7 and 2 over 7 different sign, we do minus 2 over 7 minus 2 over 7 is 0. The remainder in this side is C equal. In other side, 8 over 7 is positive number and 2 over 7 is positive number. Same sign, we should do plus. Plus or minus in fraction, we should make denominator same. Denominator in this fraction is 7 and this fraction is 7. Then in answer will be same denominator. And we said this positive and positive. Same sign, we should do plus and put same sign. 8 plus 2 is 10 and put same sign is positive, but we don't write positive. Okay, check any simplify there or not. 10 and 7. If you expand the 10 like 2 times 5 and 7 is 7 times 1, any common number or any number can divisible by 10 and 7 in same time? No. Then in this fraction in simplest form. Okay, next. 7 over 5 equal G minus 6 over 5. It's the same if I put variable in right side or put in left side. It's the same. Same steps, same all things. You look at the side contain variable. Now we have a variable in right side, then you focus at right side. I should make this variable alone in a one side without this number. Okay, how can we remove minus 6 over 5? The opposite of negative or minus is positive. Same number, 6 over 5. But we do this in right side, then you should do the same thing in right side, in left side, then you do plus 6 over 5. Okay. First, two fractions have same denominator, then the answer have same denominator. Okay, this fraction positive and this fraction positive, then we should do plus 7 plus 6, 13. And the same sign is positive. Okay, equal. In this side, we have negative 6 over 5 and positive 6 over 5. Different sign, we should do minus, then 6 over 5 minus 6 over 5 is 0. Okay, remove them together. Then the remainder in this side is G. Then the answer will be G equal 13 over 5. Any simplify? No number common between 13 and 5, or no number can divisible by 13 and 5 in same time. At same time. Okay? Next. 2 over 3 equal 1 over 3 plus k. Again, we have a variable in right side, then you focus at right side, and we should make this variable alone in this side. Then you should remove 1/3 plus k. I want to remove 1/3. Okay, we do minus 1/3 because 1/3 is positive. Then to remove positive number, you put negative number, and this number is plus is added to k. Okay. Okay. You do this in right side, then you should do the same thing in right side, in left side. Okay. These two fractions have same denominator, then the answer have same denominator. The first fraction is positive and the second fraction is negative. Different sign, we should do minus. 2 minus 1 is 1. And put greater sign. Whose number is greater, 2 or 1? 2. Then its sign is positive or negative? Positive. Then the answer will be positive, like bigger number. Okay? But we don't write positive. In other side, we have 1 over 3 minus 1 over 3 is 0. But we don't write 0. It's not important. Then the remainder is k. Then can we said 1/3 equal k or k equal 1/3. If you wanted to write it to change two sides, it's the same. If you write k equal 1/3. More exercise. X plus 1 over 2 equal 3 over 5. How can solve this question? First, we should make x alone in one side, then you should remove plus half. We do minus half in two sides. Okay, the positive and the negative different sign, we do minus 1/2 is 0. The remainder in this side is x equal, in this side we have two fraction. Okay, but now we have a problem. What? Denominator not same. Then we take more steps. We write it 3 over 5 minus 1 over 2 and solve it step by step. The first we should make denominator same. How? Can you convert 5 become 2? No. Can you make 2 become 5? No. No number multiply 2 make it 5, or no number divided by 5 divided by any number make it 2. Then you take 2 multiply with 5 and you take 5 multiply with 2. But if you multiply down with any number, you should multiply up with the same number. In this side also, we multiply down by 5, then multiply up by 5. Then x equal, in this side 2 times 3 is 6 and 2 times 5 is 10, minus 5 times 1 is 5 and 2 times 5 is 10, equal, denominator now is same, then write it same, and 6 minus 5 is 1. Next, y plus 2/3 equal 1/6. Now we should remove plus 2/3, we do minus 2/3 and 2/3 on other side. Remove 2/3 with 2/3, the positive and the negative, then you should do minus. Y equal, in this side, y equal, in this side, we have the remainder is y equal, in another side, 1/6 minus 2/3. Denominator not same, then do it step by step. Write 1/6 minus 2/3. You should make denominator same. Can you make 6 become 3? Yes, we can divide it by 2. But if you divide it up by 2, 1 divided 2, we can't. Then go to another side, another fraction. Can you make 3 become 6? Yes, we can multiply it by 2. Because 3 multiplied 2 is equal 6. If you do multiply down, you should multiply up in same fraction. Then we can set y equal 1/6 minus 2 times 2 is 4 and 2 times 3 is 6. Now denominator same, yes, write it same, and 1 is positive and 4 is negative, then different sign we should do minus. 1 minus 4 or 4 minus 1 is 3, and both greater sign. Who's greater, 1 or 4? 4. 4 have negatives, then the answer should be like greater number, negative. After we do plus or minus or multiply or divided, we should check in simplify or not. Now we have simplify. How? Y now equal negative 3/6. We can divide it up and down with 3. Okay? Negative divided positive, negative. 3 divided 3 is 1. 6 divided 3 is 2. Then the answer will be y equal negative 1/2. Next one. H plus 7/3 equal 13. How can we solve it? Same. We should make h alone on one side, then you should remove plus 7/3, then you should do minus 7/3 in two sides. In this side, negative 7/3 and the positive 7/3 becomes 0. Then the remainder will be h equal 13 minus 7/3. We wrote it because denominator not same. Where denominator of 13 is 1. Okay? Okay, we should make denominator same. Can you make 1 become 3? Yes, multiply by 3. But if multiply by 3 down, we should multiply by 3 up. Equal 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 1 is 3. Down 3 times 1 is 3 minus 7/3. Denominator same, then write it same, and the 39 minus 7 is 32. Check and simplify. 32 and 3 not exist in same table. No number common with 32 and 3. Then this fraction in simplest form. Okay? But if you want to write this fraction as a mixed number, you should make up divisible by down. Okay, 32 divided 3 we can't. Make it less than 32, 31. 31 divided 3 we can't. Make it less than more. Okay, 30 divided 3 we can. Then remove 32 and write it 30. But now you have a remainder is what? The difference between 30 and 32 is 2. Then the remainder is 2. Write it. And write mixed number. First, 30 divided 3 is 10. 30 divided 3 is 10. And the remainder up is 2 and the remainder down is 3. Okay. More exercise. 8 over 7 equal S plus 3 over 2. Now variable in the right side it's the same. I should make it alone in one side. Then I should remove plus 3 over 2, then do minus 3 over 2 in two sides. Then remove them together. Now 8 over 7 minus 3 over 2. 8 over 7 minus 3 over 2 equal. In other side now we have S only. Okay? Because 3 over 2 and minus 3 over 2 is 0 now. Denominator not same, then you should make it same. How? Can we divide it 7 by any number, make it 2? No. Can we multiply 2 by any number, make it 7? No. Then you should take 2 and multiply it by 7 and they take 7, multiply it by 2. Multiply by 2 and take 7, multiply with 2 on this side. But if you multiply down by any number, you should multiply up with same number. Same, or multiply down by 7, multiply up by 7. Now, 2 times 8 is 16 and 2 times 7 is 14 minus 3 times 7 is 21 and 2 times 7 is 14 equal yes. Denominator same, write it same. 16 minus 21. This two different sign, positive and negative, then do minus. 16 minus 21 or 21 minus 16 is what? Is 5. And put greater sign. Whose number is greater? 21 or 16? 21. 21 is what? Negative. Then the answer will be negative. Any simplify? No. Now negative 5 over 14 equal S, or we can set S equal negative 5 over 14. Okay. Another question. N minus 1 equal 7 and 8 over 9. How can we solve it? Now we have a variable on left side. It's easy. We should remove minus 1, then do plus 1 in two sides. Minus 1 and positive 1 is 0. Then the remainder in this side is n, and in other side we have 7 and 8 ninths, and have a whole number 1. Take 1 with 7, because 1 not have any fraction opposite it, not a mixed. Then you can add it whole number and mixed number with whole number only. Okay, then it will be 8 and 8 over 9. Any simplify? 8 and 9? No. Another question. U plus 8 and a half equal 3/4. Now we should remove 8 and a half minus 8 and a half into side. 8 and a half and the negative 8 and a half is 0. Then the remainder in this side is u equal. In other side we write 3/4 minus 8 and a half. Okay? Write the fraction, first fraction same. And to convert this fraction to this mixed number to fraction, we multiply 2 by 8 and add the answer to 1. 2 times 8 is 16 and 16 plus 1 is 17. But the denominator we write it same. Now we have two fraction. To subtract these two fraction, we should make the denominator same. Then we can convert it to 4. Okay, how we can multiply it by 2? But if you multiply down, you multiply up. Then equal 3/4 minus 2 times 7 is 14, 4 and the carry up 1. 2 times 1 is 2 and 1 is 3. Down 2 times 2 is 4. Now denominator same, then write it same. And 3 is positive and the 34 is negative, different sign. Then we should do minus. 34 minus 3 is 31. Then, and put greater sign. Who's greater, 34 or 3? 34. Then put the sign of 34 is negative. Then the answer should be negative. Okay, this is the answer. But if you need to write this fraction as a mixed number, we can make it up 31, make it divisible by 4. How? Any number less than 31 divisible by 4? 30? No. 39 is 29? No. 28? Yes. Okay, then make it 28. And the remainder is what? The remainder is difference between 28 and the 31 is 3. Okay? Then we write mixed number. 28 divided 4 is 7. And the remainder up is 3 and the remainder down is 4. Then we can say u equal 7 and 3/4. Okay. Thank you guys. Goodbye.